Okay, this is another gun in my collection. Smith & Wesson 460 Magnum. It's a big hoss. Easy to see, it's unloaded. It has a 5-inch barrel. Kind of the Packmeyer, or the Hogue style grips rather, Hogue. Ported, and weighs about 4.5 pounds, and you need it to absorb the energy. Really does fit your hand pretty good. I mean, you know, for as big a gun as it is, you know, your standard Smith, the red dot leading edge on your front sight. It is a big gun. It, you know, just to give you an example, this is my Smith & Wesson Model 19, and you can see that there's quite a bit of difference between the cylinder size, my Model 19 and my 460. Shoots 200 grain bullet at 2200 feet per second. Can shoot a 395 grain bullet at like 1575, I believe, or 1525 feet per second. Just crazy. It's almost like a rifle. But, you know, really the nice thing about it is that you can also shoot 45 long Colts. You can shoot 454 Casals. You have some variety. You don't have to shoot the big Magnum. You don't have to shoot kind of a hard to get ammo. You know, when you got the 500 Smith & Wesson, you're locked into 500, you know, Magnum, or, you know, even if you go to a lighter round, you're still tied to a very obscure round, where a 45 long Colt or 45 Colt, or, you know, 454 Casal is more of a common round. You can find those even if you couldn't find the 460 ammo. This is, you know, the other thing about this is I had a Ruger Black Hawk 7.5-inch barrel single action revolver, and it kicked like a mule. I had a hard time shooting it just because it didn't fit my hand very good. You know, I have big hands, and a single action gun did not fit very well. And, you know, it really didn't have a very, you know, this gun has really got a decent grip on it that feels good and absorbs some of the, where that Black Hawk didn't, you know. And this actually has less recoil, even with the heavy 460 rounds, than that 44 Magnum, and it has quite a bit more power. I don't know if I'll ever use it the way it was intended. You know, if I ever decide to go up to Alaska, it'd be a great gun. You know, protect from grizzly bears, or, you know, the largest land animals in North America this gun can take on, and you have a fighting chance. You know, you can, you know, it's very accurate round. 200 grain bullet coming out 2200 feet per second at the muzzle. You know, people are taking white-tailed deer, you know, out past 200 yards with 7.5-inch, 8-inch barrel. But even with the 5-inch barrel, you could take a white-tailed deer, you know, definitely within 100, 150 yards, no problem. You know, is just a lot of fun. Go down and you can shoot this. You get quite a bit of people come up talking to you while you're down there at the gun range shooting it off. It's amazing how much power this gun has, and it's expensive. Rounds are expensive, but something that it's one of my indulgences. One of my it's a gun that gets attention.